WWE is a hugely successful company, and its top performers are making some very good money. No, they don't make nearly as much as top professional athletes from the NFL or NBA, but their earnings are nothing to scoff at, and considering the amount of work they do each year, are for the most part well deserved. These are the 10 highest paid WWE superstars for 2017.
It's all about the money! It's all about the money!
Disclaimer, these numbers are estimates based on the latest numbers in WWE's SEC filings for this year. They include things like merchandise sales as well as base salary. Randy Orton has historically been one of the highest paid superstars on the roster, but today he comes in at number 10. Orton took home approximately $1.9 million in the past year, which is likely due to him being out of action for months due to injury. His limited ring time also correlates with the drop in merchandise sales, which overall led to a significant drop in earnings from last year's $2.7 million. The Undertaker is always a bit of a controversial pick on this list. The dead man earned himself $2 million in the past year, and to some people, that's outrageous. Fans argue that he simply doesn't wrestle or even appear frequently enough for that much money to be justified, and it should instead be given to more deserving superstars. But at the same time, The Undertaker's appearance at WrestleMania always makes the event so much more special. What's your opinion on Taker's earnings? Tied with The Undertaker with $2 million last year is Seth Rollins. Like Orton, Rollins spent a long time out of action due to injury, which no doubt impacted his earnings. Going back a year, Rollins was clearly the top guy in WWE, but since then the landscape has changed significantly, which also contributed in his drop from last year. Regardless, Seth is a great performer, and I'm confident he'll once again rise to the very top of both WWE and the salary sheet. After making his return to WWE last year and continuing on as both the occasional wrestler and commissioner, Shane McMahon made approximately $2.2 million. Once again, some may argue that this is way too much for somebody who only wrestles a few times per year, but at the same time, Shane has been putting in a lot of work with the company as of late on the commissioner side of things. He appears almost every week on SmackDown and has helped turn it into arguably a better show than Raw. Not to mention, he gives it his very all every time he steps into the ring. Shane McMahon's WrestleMania 33 opponent AJ Styles has definitely made his mark over the last year, and by doing so, has earned himself $2.4 million. This is a huge jump over his last reported earnings, which to be fair was pretty much just his salary at the time, and in my opinion is well deserved. AJ put on some amazing matches like his series with John Cena, reigned as WWE Champion, helped lead SmackDown Live in the race against Raw, and unlike others on this list, actually wrestled frequently. If you want to talk about workhorses, current Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose leads that conversation, and that's likely why he made a huge $2.7 million. According to Forbes, Dean Ambrose worked the most matches out of any WWE superstar in 2016 with 194, and apparently no other performer even passed 180. He worked nearly every pay-per-view and over 100 house shows, and that combined with more than decent merchandise sales, it's no surprise Ambrose makes so much. Coming in at number 4 is everybody's favorite legend killer Roman Reigns, who made a massive $3.5 million last year. Yeah, I know, everybody hates Roman, but you have to admit the guy works hard and often, and he's absolutely huge when it comes to merchandise as well. He main evented a lot of pay-per-views in the first half of 2016 while Rollins was out, and often found himself headlining Raw too, so it's really no surprise Reigns made as much as he did. Just edging out Roman is Triple H, who with his combination of on-screen appearances as COO, occasional competitor, and real executive vice president of talent, live events, and creative, made approximately $3.8 million in the last year. To break it down, Hunter made an estimated $1.3 million as VP, $1 million as a wrestler, and another $1.5 million from merchandise sales and reported performance bonuses, whatever that means. The bottom line is that both he and his wife Stephanie, who made $2 million on her own, are laughing their way to the bank. Brock Lesnar has once again managed to land himself near the top of this list while only performing a handful of times per year. Lesnar made an approximate $12 million in 2016.
Money, money, money.
With $5.5 million coming from WWE, which is slightly down from last year, and $6.5 million coming from his 15-minute bout at UFC 200.
That guy is an animal. Looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime.
Lesnar only appeared a few times in 2016, with his most notable appearance being against Goldberg, to whom he lost in under 2 minutes. Unsurprisingly, John Cena tops this list for the highest paid superstar, though his earnings are down from the year before. Cena made an approximate $8 million for 2016, which is down from $9.5 the year before, which was likely due to his limited in-ring performances. Due to a shoulder injury, Cena missed nearly half the year, along with more time off for filming of a TV show. However, Cena is a god when it comes to merchandise, which is proven by the fact he still made so much damn money. And those are the highest paid WWE superstars for 2017. Were you surprised by some of these earnings? Think some wrestlers should be paid more? Sound off in the comments below. Also, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and want more lists like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.